Hello, YouTubers. This is Tia from Using the Mystic, and today's question is: what is your person's next move in this connection? What is your person's next move in this connection? So, 1, 2, and 3. While you are choosing your piles, I will say that I am doing personal readings right now. I do have a special running that'll probably run through the end of the year for a 25-minute reading for $20. And I'm also selling all kinds of awesome stuff on eBay these days. Crystals, oils, just you name it, it's probably on there. If you need a personal reading, just my email is below. I'm also accepting tips and donation. If you would like to tip and donate, helps me to keep going and keep making these videos for this channel. I think that's it. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment if this resonates with you. Even if it doesn't, a kind comment. Hey, that did not resonate with me, but whatever. It is what it is. Those are fine. But if you're gonna be a jerk, I'm gonna block you and report you. So anyway, we're done with that. I'm gonna stop rambling now. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna get started with the healer. I don't know if that's going to show up there with the light. But anyway, this is the healer. We're going to get started with that first. Gonna move these on up her with my country accent. Being from North Carolina, it pops out sometimes. So pile number 1, the healer. Your question, the question is, what is your person's move? What is their next move in this connection? Come on, cards. Cooperate with me now. What is the seeker's person's next move in this connection? Please remember, these are not personal readings and they will not resonate with everyone, and that's just fine. It happens that way sometimes, okay? If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, I do those through Instant Go and email. Contact me. Right now, you can probably get your reading done in about 12 hours. What is their next move in the seeker's connection? Last time. Alright, for some of you, I'm kind of seeing an engagement ring. Uh-oh. Obstacles and challenges. Which is a strange card to get. Because I just said that I'm kind of seeing an engagement ring for some of you. Which is odd, because I don't see engagement. Well, damn. Never mind. This is weirdly confusing. Because underneath this card is the Ace of Cups, which is somebody offering their heart to you. But on top of that card is the Wisdom card. This is the card of marriage. It's the card of churches, the card of conventional relationships, conventional things like jobs, churches, banks. In this situation, though, it seems like a marriage here. But there are some things that you guys need to work on before this goes smoothly. So what is their next move in this connection? Because we have the card of marriage, but we also have the 5 of this is not wands, that's cups, that's a major arcana card. This is not the 5 of swords though, and it's not water. I think this is the 5 of wands. I believe this is the 5 of wands. Yeah, these are wands. There are some obstacles and challenges, maybe some depression and some heartache going on here. But there's also the freaking magician. of you might actually be manipulated with the prospect of marriage and the prospect of getting someone's what's the word? Getting someone. I just lost my train of thought again. What is going on with me? I'm going to clarify these cards. I'm seeing an engagement ring, like in the front of my head, my third eye. I'm seeing an engagement ring, which is weird because I'm like, oh, if you are engaged, you might end up. Let me clarify these cards before I say anything else. Clarify the 5 wands, please. The star card. Okay, so that's positive. Clarify the emotional loss card, please. Which is the 5 of cups. Justice card. Ooh. Clarify. Why did this come out? And the awareness card. This is so weird. The moon card. Okay, so, and the 5 of cups came out for a second time. What is their next move? It looks like one that's surrounded by a little bit of depression, some deceit, something here looks like it's correcting itself though. I don't know if there was a third person involved or a third wheel in one way, like a job, me, him, and his job, or me, him, and his mom, or me, him, and his other girlfriend or whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be an affair or whatever. It could just be okay. First of all, it could just be a third thing in general. Now, what I'm getting here is that some of you are actually trying to get this person to divorce you so that you can heal and move on. Because I'm seeing the Justice card here with the 5 as somebody being depressed about being like going through a court case. This is like the judge right here, and this is depression, basically. I'm seeing this as obstacles and situations that were going on in the background that are coming to a point where they're finally healing. The conflicts are coming to resolutions. There is depression and justice. It's like depression, but justice is still being done no matter what. And maybe that's what they're depressed about. And it looks like they might have actually manipulated you a little bit. Might have lied to you some with the moon card. I don't like the moon card with the magician card because the magician can be a tricky bastard. He can also be a liar, a cheater. He can manipulate and just generally have sweet words and say sweet words and tell you one thing, but do another. And that might be causing, this is just here again. I feel like this is the person you're asking about. What is their next move? It's something that causes a little bit of depression. And it looks like it's like a lie or something because of the moon card. But it's also involving what feels like marriage. If you're asking if this person is going to marry you or give you that diamond ring, I kind of see it that they're going to say one thing and do another. They might hold this over your head. Like, I feel like this is the underlying energy. Am I getting that ring? Are we going to get married? Are we going to move into a long-term committed thing? I'm not. I see it that is something that you might want. I'm seeing that for some of you, you were hoping to hear that you will actually get that ring from this person. But I'm unfortunately kind of seeing this as them telling you that they want to marry you, telling you that they want to give you a ring, telling you that they really just want to be with you, but being deceitful about it. I'm curious if the flash of the picture that I got of this was just to confirm to you that this is the pile for you. I was like, oh, somebody's gonna get a diamond ring, but now I'm looking at it like, why'd I get these cards? This person might be getting married to someone else. Now, my grandmother, God rest her soul, she was with this person she's with this man for a long time. Like most of her adult life, she was with this man. And she heard rumors that he was getting married, and she came up to him and she was like, hey, are you getting married? I've heard rumors that you're getting married. He's like, oh, no, 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 I'm not getting married. I love you, baby. This, that, and the fourth. It's just me and you. Just me and you. It's just me and you. And my wife now, because he got married like a week ago. Oh, a week ago. A week after. A week after. And I'm like, okay. The guy is a jerk, obviously. This is that kind of situation where you want the diamond ring. Maybe you're curious about a diamond ring, but this person might tell you they're going to give you one. They're going to give you that stable connection that you want, but they might be lying to you about what's going on. Now, if you're not asking about a ring, if you're not asking about maybe if you're already married, even, you're like, okay, so what are they doing next? What are they going to do next? It looks like their next move involves just challenges. Because these two cards are challenges. He's heartbroken. He's depressed. There's emotional difficulty going on here. And there's also like a bridge that's been burned, basically. Broken apart. You cannot get over this bridge. And there's this card. The magician here. I kind of feel like this whole pile is like one big lie. And I hate giving bad news, but this one feels like one big lie where, yeah, this person looks trustworthy. They look like they should be able to, give you what you're asking for. They look like they should be able to give you this conventional connection where there's a house. You got the house, the car, the kids, the dog, everything. And I'm just kind of seeing it as someone not being 100% truthful, and their lies causing emotional stress and burden and more obstacles and challenges. Their next move in this connection might be to just basically sweet talk you and make you feel like everything is going where it should and everything should be okay while they're still out doing what they want to do with whoever they want to do it with. And unfortunately, that's what I'm getting here, and I just don't like giving bad news, so I'm going to go ahead and end this pile. And I'm thinking about just redoing this video, but I feel like what I got is what I got, and yeah, I feel like what I got is what I got, and I don't like to dwell on that stuff. Just feels, it feels very like a slimy guy trying to get what he wants, and he'll tell you anything to get it. So, pile number one, I'm sorry about that. If you need more clarification on this reading, I will I'm doing personal readings through Instago and email. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, tip, and donate. If you are going through a difficult time, I hope that everything comes out aces for you and the other person gets what they deserve. So, on to the next reading. Good grief. If it doesn't resonate with you, if you don't like the reading, just let it go. It is a general reading. It just is what it is. So, Deck number 2. Better Business. Why does this not do what I want it to do? This is the Better Business oil. I love it. Look at that. It reminds me of one of those lava lamps. So pile number 1 was a little bit challenging for me to do. I'm going to do a little bit of Florida water. And I put that down there so I can stop messing with it. Hopefully, this pile will be less challenging than pile number 2. I hope that you guys get a positive rating, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to give you what I get. Basically, I'm not going to just tell you lies to make it seem better than it is. So, what is their next move in this connection? So, what is your person's next move in your connection? Please remember these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's just fine. Sometimes it happens that way. It's nothing serious. It just means the message is for someone else. If you need a personal reading, I'm doing those through Instant Go and email right now, and you can go down below in the description box and contact me by email. What is your person's next move in your connection with this person? What is your person's next move? Awesome. Okay, so the underlying energy is 7 of Earth. Seeds, well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worries. That already seems pretty positive there. Somebody out there is impatient. Queen of Air, 2 of Air, Ace of Air. So it looks like they're thinking about an offer. This person might be an air sign. Let me go ahead and read these cards to you. Queen of Air. Could be an air sign, like I said, Aquarius. For some reason, I'm getting Aquarius Venus for someone. I'm hearing Aquarius Venus. Then there's Libra. And the other air sign is not Virgo, but I'm getting Virgo. Aquarius, Gemini. The other one is Gemini. Independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. This is also, it can indicate a divorced woman or a divorced feminine. It doesn't have to be a woman. This could be a divorced person who embodies or is embodying the feminine energy. Okay. Then you've got the 2 of Air, which reads, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. And then there's the Ace of Air. Did I say this is 2 of Air? This is the Ace of Air. Brilliant, new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of the situation, a challenging beginning. So the Ace of Air is one of the more difficult aces to get because it is basically like a hot knife cutting through butter. It's like the sword cutting through the bullshit. It might not necessarily, good grief. Necessarily, it might not necessarily be the prettiest conversation or the nicest words, but at least the words are true words. Now, with the 7 of Earth here, it looks like 2 of Air. With the 7 of Earth and the 2 of Air, it looks like there are some delays going on. Like, I'm kind of feeling like after a period of delay, this person comes to you with some truth. They bring you clarity to whatever the situation may be. Now, what is their Next move in this connection, it looks like after a period of being unable to make a connection, the Queen of Air comes forward with some honesty, some truth, some clarity, and they speak on some things that have already come to pass. To speak on some things that have already been like put out there. So this is the Seven of Earth, right? These are seeds that have been planted. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action and unnecessary worry. So it's like maybe you guys take a break and this person is single now and you're wondering, you might have like put it out there, hey, after this break, maybe we should get back together and, continue our relationship as we were before. And I feel like they might be in this period of um, just doing nothing right now. And you feel like, okay, what are they doing? Why aren't they contacting me? Why are we not having words? And then after maybe two weeks, 2 days, 2 months, maybe even 2 years, they come back to you and they tell you just exactly the truth. They don't tell you what you want to hear. They tell you the truth. So I'm kind of curious what this Ace of Air is about. This could also be somebody's ex-wife they're trying to get back with, or their ex-husband, or just their ex-non-binary person who is embodying the Queen of Swords. This person might also have a cutting, tongue, where they can just tell you the truth, and it's the truth, so they don't feel bad about it, but they might not say it in the nicest way. Clarify the Ace of Air, please. The Hierophant, the Three of Swords, damn, and the Sun card. So, this person's truth I kept telling you guys, I feel like this right here is a divorced woman. Where she is, this is a card of marriage, a card of church, card of conventional, just conventions, basically. It's like a preacher, a priest, your boss. Sometimes it can indicate a boss and things like that. It looks like if you guys broke up and you're trying to get back with this person, the truth they come with might bring heartbreak to you, but it might bring happiness to them, where they're like, look, I thought about it and I don't want to do this because I was married before and I'm happy how I am. I'm happy separated. I'm happy divorced and separated, whatever. So basically, their next, if you guys are getting divorced, sometimes things happen, and I'm sorry about that. But it looks like they want to continue on alone. They're going to probably offer you some kind of conversation, giving you the hard hitting facts. If you are trying to get with this person and you're wondering, you know, what um what they're going to say to you, maybe you said, look, I like you, I'm interested in you, why don't we go out? And you're waiting for a response. You planted these seeds, you're waiting for a response. The hard hitting truth might be that they don't want to be in a relationship right now. It looks like maybe they had some heartbreak in the past with a long term relationship with the Hierophant, and now they're like, I'm just kind of happy where I am. If it's like, oh, we should take our relationship to the next level and move in together, and they're like, no, I don't want to do that because kind of happy where I am right now. But it definitely looks like a conversation coming, and it might not be the most positive conversation, but it's one conversation that needs to be had. So if you ask the question and you want to know what their next actions are, it's a conversation coming. That's what I'm seeing with the aces, the ace, excuse me, and the air cards is like just the conversation. So I don't want to draw this out and make it just me repeating myself here. That's basically what I got. You guys are getting a conversation, and don't be freaked out. I mean, it could just be a small conversation, but it's true conversation. It's not necessarily like, oh my God, we're breaking up. Just take it how it resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate at all, just let it fly. The message is for somebody else. Just let it go. No big deal. If you need a personal reading, I'm doing those through Instant Go and email right now. You can contact me through my email, which is down there somewhere. And don't forget to like, share, tip, and subscribe, and donate, and comment, and subscribe, and stuff. Right now I'm just a little bit out of it. I'm not even sure why. I think it's because I did like 6 readings already, and I'm trying to get some more out there so that you guys can have some more consistent content. So, deck number 3. I'm not sure why I do this. Nah. Like, why is that? I don't know. I kind of feel like Kevin Hart in one of his specials where he was like, my uncle does that. He gives me finger guns. And you're like, he's like, what? What is that? Why are you giving me finger guns? I don't know why I do that, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, you guys are the what's it say? Lover return. My light is like not in the right place. Lover return. It's very cool. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. Anyway, if you'd like this oil, I do sell it in my shop. So, I wonder if that's a good element for this pile. Lover return. What is their next move in your connection? What is your person's next move in your connection? Oh, great. The Hanged Man. We're going to see if it comes out again. I don't generally take these cards from the first jump out because I don't want to pick up the wrong one. It's so hard for me to shuffle these cards because my hands are so small. I'm like, oh, God. So the question is, what is your person's next move in this connection? Please remember these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay, guys. Sometimes it just happens that way. It's no big deal. It just means the message is for someone else. If you need a personal reading, my email is below. You can contact me, and you can probably get your reading in the next 12 hours. It's June 25th. Right now, I'm all caught up. So, what is your person's next move in this connection? What is your person's next move in this connection? Okay. Interestingly, I'm hearing 1, 2, 3, which means that I get to pull these cards now. Oh, I like this one. I'm just going to put these, well, I want to get, I don't know. We might not get at the bottom of the deck for this one because of the way that I was told to pull the cards out. So I'm just going to put that over there and just see what happens. So you got the 3 of water, the Ace of water, and the 4 of fire. I'm going to go ahead and clarify those 3 of cups because the 3 of cups is not always an affair or somebody just going out doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. It's not always that. Sometimes it's just 3 things or a celebration or social media. We're just going to see what it is here. Ooh, threw that on the floor. Where'd it go? There goes the Knight of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the Page of Coins. So this looks like an offer coming in from this person. This is like the first positive pile here because the other 2 just looked really sketchy, like some connections people might want to cut off, but that is not my place to say. So this is 3 of Cups. This is reading more as a celebration than it is an affair. What is their next move in your connection? I got the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords and the Page of Cups. This is like somebody who has been doing a lot of thinking about coming forward with a message, and they might do it at a party, or they might do it maybe at work or something. They might come and offer you not just their cup of love, but they might offer you something stable and physical. They've been thinking a lot about offering you something very stable. They've been thinking a lot about offering you their coin, maybe not money, but like they've been thinking about offering you maybe gifts to show you how they feel about you. They've been thinking about maybe inviting you out with their friends. This person seems a little shy, a little bit, but nothing like, too extremely introverted. Just somebody who is a little shy when it comes to love. And they think a lot too. With the Four of Swords, where he's like, okay, so how do I do this? Should I do it this way? This is one option. Or this way, this is two option, the second option, right? Or the third way, where that's kind of why I feel like the three things are coming in here, where they've got three ways of thinking about doing this, but they're thinking about coming forward with a love offer, or they're thinking about offering to have you stay with them. This is the Four of Fire. This is a card of home, going home. This also might be a house party where this person like tells you they like you. They might have a few drinks and say, "Oh, I've been thinking about you a lot, and there's never an easy way to kind of say these things. I'm just going to come out and say that I like you. I think we should be together." And then they might disappear on you for a little while because they don't want to be rejected. But their next move, it really looks like somebody coming forward with their heart in their hands and saying, "Take this. I want you to have it. Take good care of it." Um, this looks like a really positive pile. They might have been hurt in the past a little bit, um, and they might be trying to heal from that. And it feels like them coming forward with how they're feeling, coming to you with their feelings, is a little bit of a risk for them. But I do see them coming forward with, like I said, basically with their heart in their hands and saying, "Oh, I like you. I want to see where this goes. Why don't we come together and have a relationship?" That is, I don't even want to pull in more cards. And if it's somebody that you were with before, then I feel like this is a returning lover that will come back and say, "Look, we had difficult past before, and I think maybe we should get back together. And I've healed, I've changed, I've become someone else. Well, we try and start over again. Maybe move back in together." Yeah, I'm not going to pull any more cards. I'm not going to say anything else because that is a very positive message. And I want to be nosy and pull more cards, but I don't want to mess with the message that I've gotten here. The reason why I want to pull more cards is just to be nosy. It's nothing else. Oh, and look at that at the bottom of this deck. They want to reconnect with you. If this is a past lover, they want to reconnect with you. If it's a new person, they want to connect with you. Um, they might also be somebody that feels like a soulmate. Doesn't necessarily need to be a soulmate. Doesn't necessarily mean they're your soulmate. But this card is like, mm, it's like a good relationship. With this card, which can be a soulmate indicator, um, this might be okay. Give me just one second because I'm like my thoughts are a little bit jumbled right now. I'm like, hold on a second, Tia. Get your mind right. Okay. So this is an 1111 card. A lot of people see this as a twin flame card or a soulmate card because the poles on the original card, there are 2 over here on this side and 2 on this side. It looks like 11 and 11. This can indicate a soulmate connection. It's like a lower level, more mundane connection, but it is kind of like a lover's card, but it's not as serious as a lover's card. So for some of you, this could be a soul connection, a soulmate, a soul that you've met before, but it might not be your twin flame, or a high level soul connection. And that was what I was trying to say before. That was it. Okay. I just, for some reason right now, my brain is just like all over the place. But anyway, that's it. This person's next move, it looks like they're wanting to come to you with their cup of love, and they might want to move in with you if it's that kind of relationship. If not, they might just want to get closer to you. They might want to become your home. You know how they say a home is where the heart is? It's like they might want to cozy up to you. It's like they just, maybe they want to play you some music. They might invite you out to one of their shows if they play music, if they're an artist. This just looks like a house party. Anyway, I'm done. This this message, good and done. I don't want to pull any more cards, even though I'm a little bit nosy. Guys, if you need any clarity on this reading, or if you want a personal reading, you can contact me through my email in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, tip, donate, subscribe, comment, all of those wonderful good things. And check out my eBay shop. Maybe you want some of these oils. Ooh, I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta for now. I'm gonna go see what my kids